Oh, bsPWM, that's our window manager. Die, window manager. There he goes. I have here psDooM. It is a process monitor for your computer. It was originally created for Solaris Spark systems way back in the 90s, and also adapted for Linux 2.0 22 years ago was the last patch. And it's also been rumored to work in Mac OS, pretty much any NIX system. But again, it hasn't really been patched very much. I did find a more up-to-date GitHub, but again, this was about 6-7 years ago, not very well documented, I think made by a Gentoo user, and it helped get me on my way. So I've adapted this, forked it for Fedora 36, and made a binary so you don't necessarily have to build this, but I at least wanted to go over that build process. But first, let me show you this pretty awesome system. I probably will crash my system because I'm not very good with old school Dune. I've been away too long. I need to go back in time like 25 years. But let's launch into it so you can kind of see here. Doom, which, you know what, let's put this on a different workspace. We'll put this on workspace 6. And now we got Doom. I love it. All right, here we go. So we're going to go new game. There's a couple options I've done. This is going to be a custom level. I'm going to obviously do I'm Too Young to Die, because even this back in the day is hard. What kind of gun? We got a whole selection here in this custom level. Oh, there's a BFG. Let's end the video with that one. But for now, rocket launcher should be pretty tame. I think we won't do too much damage. The problem here is when we go in here, we're going to have a good chance of blowing up a process that is running currently. So let's see what this guy is. He is the desktop. You think we need him? Let's blow him up. Okay, he's dead. Okay, he didn't do very much. Oh no, he respawned. That process respawns. Run. All right, let's see what else we got. We got my hotkeys right there. SKHX. What do we got? We got Brave. Oh, there's Bash. Blow him up. Oh no. Oh no. Here we go. Broker, you're going down. Oh no. Come on. I don't know what I'm blowing up anymore. Portal. Oh no. Oh, did my keys stop working? Okay, no, we're still good. We're still in it. We only killed a couple processes. Let's see what else we got here. We're gonna go back in. This time we're gonna try and get Brave. All right, we're gonna try and blow past these guys. All right, cool. Get in this room. Okay, here we go. What do we got? Fuse, launcher. What do we got up there? Synergy. Okay. Let's see if we can't find... Oh, bsPWM. That's our window manager. Die, window manager. There he goes. Oh, I love it. It's just too much fun. Oh my god. All right, let's get back into our window manager. Now, there's a couple little things I did with the launch there. I did PS not user root because I didn't want anything that the root process owns to be able to be killed. Mainly because it's just a good idea. One, it cools down the amount of monsters that are spawned, but also it kind of just controls what your user has spawned in your session. So you're not going to really do too much other than maybe kill your window manager and go to a black screen. But very, very little things like if you have root in there, you could kill system D, which is your full initialization between all your devices, which you may or may not want to do. Now, I took this fork and went right into the trunk. And if we go into source and I look at the source files here, this is where I have psDooM. Let's go back up and see if this relaunches like this. We'll authenticate. No available video device. All right, so that looks like it's launching now. I launched it without sudo now. Now I'm curious. Oh, all right, that's not going to work for me. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to just dump me. Still, this is a 20-year-old program, so it is a little finicky as this compile. I'm not a programmer by any means. I just revitalize this old project to work on Fedora 36, which was never intended to ever work. I had to do a xhost local to get the video device back for this, but it does look like we are back in business. So this time, I think we go full on, and then I'm going to show the actual build process here, just so for those that want to repeat this epic journey. Oh man, it's going to be fun. All right, here we go. Let's come down this way. Let's see if we can't pool up a lot of monsters. Come to this corner. Let them all pull up as many as we got. We got Bash, we got Brave, we got PyCom. Oh, we got a little bit of everything in here. All right, I think we've got them all kind of pulled up. Let's see what happens. Wait, we're still in it. Death, you Bash. Sleep. You're dead too. Wow, how's the system still running? Bash, oh, there's Bash running over there. Oh, there it goes. Apparently BSPWM monster was running somewhere else because we are still in business. But as you see, obviously, we don't have any processes going. Brave, all that's gone. Just a fun deal. So let's go over how this is possible. So I forked this. The build that I'm running right now is in the releases tab, so you can do that if you want to compile it your own. I've tried to expand on what was left here by the prior developer. One thing, original SDL, make sure you get the devil branch, and usually if you get mixer or net, I wasn't able to get audio working during this entire experiment. But that's something that, you know, possibly someone could fork and fix up. As far as what you need for this, do you need to go buy ddooM? Actually, ddooM was back when they gave games away as shareware. So you can actually just do a DNF install ddooM shareware, and this installs all the shareware on here. It was just the very first level of ddooM. Right here it says ddooM2.wad. This would need to be ddooM1.wad if you're using the shareware. I actually have the original ddooM games. So I was using the ddooM 2 WAD, but doesn't matter. And then you would do the corresponding psDooM. So if you have the shareware version, this would be a psDooM 1 for that custom map we just played. Now there's a couple options that we do here. We do no monsters, to where you could spawn in extra monsters to fill up the rest of the map, but I only wanted to show PID processes. So monsters there were all assigned to a process. If there wasn't a process, the monster didn't get spawned. I only put PS user Titus or $user. That's my current user. So you could just copy paste this, and then you might add a not PS user root, and this would disable all the root processes so they don't fill up this when you go to run this command. If you're running it as sudo, that means you have the highest privileges to kill whatever's going on. So if root processes get in there, you will probably completely kill your machine because you'll wipe out all the processes from root, which isn't good. So that's the whole thing around this. Again, not very well documented. I had to really dig into other files and message boards to get exactly the syntax here in the README file, and to get this binary package to kind of revitalize this 22-year-old project. I also got the entire idea from Brian Lunduke. Submitted this just a day or so ago, and I was like, are you kidding me? This sounds amazing. So he took a couple screenshots. I'm not sure what he was using for this, but I immediately got it. And of course I ran his root because it was just so much fun. Here's like the diagram of the actual map and everything if you're interested, and it's just a great time. And you probably won't do this seriously, but I had such a good time with psDooM and revitalizing it. Check out the GitHub. I'll try and leave a link for that down below, and also a link to Lunduke's original article because he had a little bit of a different take, as he was using, I think, the original binaries, and I was using the new GitHub binaries I found from about 2015, so only about 7 or 8 years old, that I was using and updating for the Fedora system. So with that, let me know what you thought of ddooM as a process manager in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one.